Okay, as you can tell, I'm fishing with my GoPro and my GoPro HERO9 Black and my Insta360. As you can see, I have to point the camera directly at me in order to get a good shot. I got the wide angle lens on the HERO9, and it doesn't matter how I position the 360. I can lay it down close to the water. I'm still going to get a good image. And plus, it's also filming in front and in the rear, meaning filming me and filming what's in front of it. So 360 degrees that way, this way, and that way. This guy, he's only filming this way. We're gonna see what the picture quality looks like. I'm gonna put some fish. Pro HERO9 Black and my Insta360. As you can see, I have to point the camera directly at me in order to get a good shot. I got the wide angle lens on the HERO9, and it doesn't matter how I position the 360. I can lay it down close to the water. I'm still going to get a good image. And plus, it's also filming in front and in the rear, meaning filming me and filming what's in front of it. So 360 degrees that way, this way, and that way. This guy, he's only filming this way. We're gonna see what the picture quality looks like. I'm gonna put some fish in the boat. We're gonna start off with that guy. That guy right there. Go see what it is. Okay, this is how I get my video footage off of either my Insta360 versus my GoPro HERO9 Black. Okay, now I'm filming this with my iPhone, so I might be all over the place, but I'll do my best to keep it steady. So first thing I do is go to my iPad, open my quick app, hit the GoPro icon, go over to my camera, turn it on. And as you can see, pops right up, boom, bam. Apologize for the glare, but it's all good. I got a protective cover on it. So all I would do now is go into my media, join, okay. Now this is all the footage from the other day. So all I would do now is I can either download all of this directly to the app, and then I'll use the app to, do my cuts, and then I'll download it to the pad, and then I'll use either LumaFusion or iMovie in order to make my my final cut for my final production that I will upload to YouTube. So I'll just tap on the one, and as you can see, it's loading. Now I'm gonna show you the difference between how I edit with the Insta360 app. Totally different, and it's a little bit more fun. So I can just go through and make my cuts and so forth and so on. Now this is how I'm going to, grab my video from the previous day with my iPhone. I'm going to open up my iPhone, and then I'm going to look for the 360 app. Look for the 360 app. That guy right there, I'm gonna open him up. I've already removed the SD card from the Insta360 and I put it into my card reader here. As you can see the slot right there. Everybody knows how to take an SD card out of the camera and put it into a card reader. Okay, this is the Insta360 card reader. Okay, so all I do, open them up, bring my iPhone in. I'm gonna try to hold my iPad and do this at the same time. Once I connect it, okay, it tells me that it's been connected. So all I would do now is come in, look for the album. Everything pops up from the day before. So let me show you the difference between filming with 360 versus filming with any other regular HD camera. Now, I'll give you my opinions at the end, and they're strictly opinions. I am not getting paid for this, review or whatever you want to call it. I use both of these cameras and my iPhone to do everything that I do for my YouTube channel, for my Instagram, for my Facebook, for TikTok, all of that. Everything is done between the iPad, the iPhone, the GoPro HERO9, and the Insta360, depending on what I'm doing. So I'm gonna bring up one of these, okay? Now, watch this. I can edit that way, or I can go into Snap. I could go ahead and edit where it's going to be in the iPhone dimensions for my reels or for my shorts, where I don't have to do anything else. I can just edit straight from that. But this is the beautiful part about Insta360. Wherever I move that phone, meaning, see that? I can either use my thumb or I can tilt the phone. So I can change the dimensions to 16, and wherever I turn, if I turn, the image turns with me 360 degrees all the way back. Look at that. All right, trying to keep this video under 10 minutes. In my conclusion, I love the HERO9 Black for the picture quality and the sturdiness and the durability of it. I know I'm limited in the shots that I can get with it, but the dependability and the image quality of the videos, can't go wrong with it. Now, the issues with the overheating, and sometimes I don't get the shot, sometimes the files are corrupt. I still have those issues, but never going to go away from GoPro because they do what they do and they do it well. So not complaining with that at all. And this is a HERO9 Black, and I actually got the wide angle lens on it. You can take it on, put on your regular lens and change out the lenses and the filters and so forth and so on. Real easy. But this guy right here, the Insta360 video quality, I can go into LumaFusions and I can change the LUTs and I can do some, after production things to make the video image, a whole lot crisper and so forth and so on. you know, depending on what you're doing at the end of the day. But with this 360 lens, I never miss a shot. Never. If something going on behind me, fish jumping in front of me, I can pan off after I make the catch and swing it in and video the swing in. Limitless with this guy. And then on top of that, I actually have another HD lens that I can actually take that lens off and put this guy on and make it a stationary camera for doing what I do with the GoPro. And the video quality of this is comparable to this Hero Black 9 GoPro. So this combo, can't go wrong with it, you know, and I'm not getting into the prices and all that stuff. I'm just, in my opinion, I like both. So, I mean, I do what I need to do with this guy. You know, this is a camera crew all in one, you know, and if I want to do some just regular point, you know, one direction filming, I can just pop that guy off and just use this guy. And GoPro, I'm always going to use my GoPro. You know, I'm never going to go away from that. I probably won't get another GoPro. I'll probably just continue to use the HERO9 Black. You know, as long as they keep updating the firmware, I'm good to go. But with this guy, it's a film crew in a box at the end of the day. Depending on how good you are with your editing and with the LUTs, do you need a GoPro? That's up to you, you know. Can you get by with just this guy? That's up to you. For me, I like my iPhone, I like my Insta360, and I like my GoPro. So all of those, I can give a great production at the end, and I'm pretty sure, depending on who's watching, they can probably point out the stitch line. They can point out, you know, these things when it comes to this guy, but it ain't that serious. It's not. So with that being said, I like both. What do you think? That's right.